welcome back to your own the Adda 247 the YouTube channel. In this video what we will be discussing all the important current affairs of 14th of April 2016. So let's discuss what are the important current affairs of 14th April are. Now the first one, Piyush Goyal launches the DEEP, which is nothing but a e-bidding and e-reverse auction portal. So what does this mean is that the government has replaced the tendering process for power purchase by state power distributors with an e-bidding platform in an attempt to make the bidding more efficient and transparent. So what's this DEEP, which is e-bidding and e-reverse auction? It will replace the old conventional tendering process. 3 states, that is Kerala, Bihar and Andhra Pradesh, have already sought 1000 megawatts of short-term power through the power trading portal, which was opened by Honorable Power Minister Piyush Goyal. Now what is the full form of DEEP? It is Discovery of Efficient Electricity Price, which is e-bidding reverse auction portal for now, which will cover the short-term power purchase of less than a year, and in the next few months it will be starting offering the longer-term power purchases too. So what could be the question from this? Name the e-bidding and e-reverse auction portal which is recently launched by the Honorable Power Minister Piyush Goyal, which will be replacing the old and the conventional tendering process for power purchase. So my answer will be DEEP. Or the question could be, what is the full form of DEEP? So it is Discovery of Efficient Electricity Price. Right now it is offering the short-term power purchase, but in the coming time it will be offering the long-term power purchase. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Delhi government launches Carpool app, as on 15th April the second phase of odd and even scheme in Delhi will be starting. So before that, the Delhi government has launched a Carpool app. So what's this all about? Let's discuss. Days before the second phase of the odd even anti-traffic scheme, which begins from 15th of April, the government has launched a Carpool app, and the name of the app is Pucho. Carpool app to help people to explore carpooling options during the 15 days car rationing exercise. So what is the name of the app here? The name of the app is Pucho. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is being heard in the audio and video advertisements asking people to ensure that they follow the audio rules. That's it. That's okay. This is the point. But what's important here? What is the name of the app which is launched by Delhi government for the carpooling options, for giving the people the carpooling app options? So my answer will be Pucho, which is the carpool app. Clear? Let's come to the next one and mark this as again a VVIP news. VVIP news. Very, very important news. Noro becomes the 189th member of IMF, which is International Monetary Fund. Let's discuss in a bit detail. Tiny South Pacific island nation Noro has become the 189th member of the IMF and World Bank, that is the Bretton Woods institution. Noro applied for membership in 2014 after joining the United Nations in 1996 as the world's smallest independent republic. So what is the question from here is, which country became the 189th member of IMF? So my answer will be Noro. And the next question could be country and currency. Noro capital Yaren, and Noro currency is Australian dollar. Clear? Mark this as important. This is very important news. Let's come to the next one. Now cabinet gives nod, they have given the approval to adopt the statute of 7 to check the wildlife crimes. So it has adopted the statute or the instructions or the law of 7 to check the wildlife crimes. So first of all, what's important here? Let's discuss what 7 is all about. 7 is South Asia Wildlife Enforcement Network. It is an intergovernmental wildlife law enforcement support body of South Asian countries. So it is nothing but it's a body. It's an intergovernmental wildlife law enforcement support body, and the countries are Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Now, what's important here? What is the benefit of this? Cabinet has given us approval for India for adopting the statute or the law of South Asian Wildlife Enforcement Network and becoming its formal member in order to strengthen ties with the member countries in controlling the, now this is important, in controlling the transboundary wildlife crime through communication, coordination, collaboration, capacity building and cooperation in the region. So what's the benefit of adopting this statute of 7 is it will help India in controlling the transboundary wildlife crimes through the communication, coordination, collaboration, capacity and cooperation in the mentioned countries. Clear? So what could be my question from this is, India has adopted which laws to check its wildlife crimes? So my answer will be the law of 7 or the statute of 7. 7 is nothing but it is, what's the full form of 7 here? 7 is South Asian Wildlife Enforcement. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Now name the missile which has been recently launched. Name the missile which is recently test fired by the Indian Army. So my answer to this will be Akash missile, indigenously developed, indigenously, that is domestically developed, made in India, developed surface to air supersonic Akash missile, SAM, that is surface to air missile. Surface to air supersonic Akash missile has been test fired from integrated testing range in Chandipur in Odisha. Akash is nothing but it is a, first important point is it is a surface to air missile. It is developed by DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization. Now the missile has a supersonic speeds of Mach 2.8 to 3.5. It is not that important, but it has the capacity to having a warhead of 60 kg. So this can be my third point. And what could be my fourth point here? What's the range of it? It's a range of approximately 25 kilometers, and even it can reach a high altitude of 18 kilometers, and it can go as low as 30 meters. So what could be my important point from here is name the supersonic missile, name the supersonic surface to air missile which has been launched by recently, which has been made by DRDO. My answer will be Akash missile. It has been launched from the ITR range in Chandipur, Odisha. It is made by DRDO, having the capacity of carrying a nuclear warhead of approximately 60 kg. Clear? Let's come to the next one. And mark this one is also VVIP. VVIP, that is very important news. Sushila Karki has become the first female Chief Justice of Nepal's Supreme Court. Let's discuss in a bit detail. The Constitutional Council of Nepal has selected Justice Sushila Karki for the post of Chief Justice of Supreme Court of the country. She will be the 26th Chief Justice of Nepal Supreme Court, and she will succeed Kalyan Shresth. Clear to who will be becoming the first female Chief Justice of Nepal Supreme Court? So my answer to this will be Sushila Karki. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Now, which state has launched Mission Drinking Water? So my answer will be Maharashtra. Let's discuss. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis launched the Mission Drinking Water Scheme. The mission was launched in the backdrop of recurring droughts and severe water crisis in Marathwada and Vidarbha region of the state. That's not important in context with this news. Now, under this news, under the scheme, the government has adopted a two-pronged strategy to scale up the drought mitigation through the Mission Drinking Water. The mission ensures changes in crop pattern to ensure the holistic development, which includes greater investments in agriculture and industries. Every remote village and drought district has been provided a roadmap and adequate budget. So what is important here is which state has launched Mission Drinking Water Scheme. My answer will be Maharashtra. Why the scheme has been launched? Scheme has been launched to fight the drought situations and make the situation in Maharashtra favorable for the farmers. And in this scheme, they will be working on to increase the greater investments in the agriculture and industry so that the holistic development could take place. What's important? The important is Mission Drinking Water, and the answer will be Maharashtra. Clear? Let's come to the next one. And the last one of today, again related to Maharashtra. Maharashtra Legislative Assembly has approved a social boycott 2016 bill. What's this all about? Maharashtra Legislative Assembly approved the prohibition of social boycott bill 2016. The bill seeks to crack down on extra constitutional bodies like caste and community panchayats. The bill now has been sent for governor's assent to enact the law, and Maharashtra will be the first state in the country to enact a law against a social boycott. Now what's this bill all about? The bill provides for prohibition of social boycott of a person or a group of person, including their family members, as an individual or as a group like caste panchayat. The bill states that social boycott is prohibited and its commission shall be in. So a bill has been launched to boycott a bill has been launched to prohibit a social boycott. So my answer to this will be, it has been launched. Cut. यार देख लियो, ये पूरा कटेगा तो अब यहां से लियो, शशांक यहां से लेना. Now, which state has launched a law against a social boycott? So my answer will be Maharashtra through their social boycott bill 2016. The bill provides for a prohibition of a social boycott either of a person or a group of persons on a basis of like caste and all. The bill states that a social boycott is prohibited and its commission will be treated as an offence, and the maximum punishment for the offence will be of 7 years in prison or fine up to 5 lakhs. So with this, Maharashtra became the first state in the country to enact a law against a social boycott. So students, that's it for today. We will be coming back with the next video that will be on 15th of April. But before we leave, let's have the highlights. Now the purpose of highlights is that with the highlights we come to know all the important crux of the news. Suppose for example, the first one, DEEP launched. What is DEEP? DEEP is nothing but DEEP is e-bidding and e-reverse auction portal. And what is the full form of DEEP? Discovery of efficient electricity price. Next one, what's the name of the app launched for? What's the name of the carpool app which has been launched by Delhi government? My answer will be Pucho carpool app. Then which country became the 189th member of IMF and World Bank? So my answer will be Nauru. And what is the capital of Nauru? It's Yarin. And cabinet has adopted the laws, the stats of which organization? It's Statute of SAVAN to check the wildlife crimes. And what is the full form of SAVAN? It's South Asian Wildlife Enforcement Network. Now name the surface-to-air supersonic missile which has been recently test fired. My answer will be Akash. Who became the first female Chief Justice of Nepal Supreme Court? My answer will be Sushila Karki. Which state has launched a mission drinking water? My answer will be Maharashtra. And which state became the first state to enact a law against a social boycott? So my answer will be Maharashtra again. So that's it for today. We will be coming back with the 15th April GK update video, and stay tuned with us and keep visiting us on the web portals, that is bankadda.com, sscadda.com, adda247.com and currentaffairs.adda247.com. That's it for today. Thank you.